All right, this is a video to talk about how to sync your grades between Powerschool and Canvas. So if you're doing a lot of work here in your Canvas page, you have a lot of assignments to give out, and you don't want to manually copy them over to Powerschool back and forth, this is a really easy way to do it. I just want to show you how to get it set up. So before you can do anything here on your Canvas page, you need to go to PowerTeacher. If you pull up the grade book, so you will probably see it on this assignment first. So this is the beginning of the semester. I'm just getting everything set up. There's no assignments yet. But if you're setting up your grade categories, you go to Settings, Traditional Grade Calculations, and then you can create categories and however you want to assign your grades. So for my class, I use categories. I have like a category for tests, a category for quizzes, and a category for classwork. And I set them up with different weights here. Click the little pencil so we can see how they go. So I've got my test, quiz, and classwork grades all set up here. And once your grade is set up in Powerschool, then you can import those same categories over to Canvas, and Canvas will also weight the assignments depending on what category you put them into. So instead of combining everything all in one big lump in Canvas, it will sort them out into the same categories with the same weights that Powerschool does. So it's a more accurate reflection of what the kid's actual grade is. Go ahead and save this and come out. So once you've got it set up in Powerschool, you come over here to your Canvas page and you're going to go down to Assignments here on the left. Give it a second. And I don't have any assignments yet, but I'm going to go ahead and import the categories so that I can create assignments in different categories when I'm ready to. So I'm going to come over here to the three dots for the settings, and I'm going to import assignment groups. And this is going to copy paste them over from Powerschool. It sometimes takes a bit, so I'm going to pause for a second. Oh, wait, no, there it is. All right, so they've imported the assignment categories, and once it processes, sometimes it does take a little bit, they will show up in Canvas. Okay, so that took another couple of minutes, took about a minute and a half for it to come over from Powerschool. And now I have all of the categories that are created in Powerschool. So some of these go with other classes, like some of these are for my yearbook class, some of these are for my English class, I have different categories for different classes. So all I have to do is click the three buttons and delete the assignment group that I don't want to use for this class. So I'm going to quickly go through and delete anything that's not for my English class. Yes, I want to delete these things. And you want this to match what you have set up in Powerschool exactly. So I had three categories in Powerschool: classwork, test, and quiz. And now I can go through and create assignments in these categories. For example, if I wanted to create an orientation assignment and set it a date for, oh wait, no, that's December. Set the date for the first Friday of school, make it worth 10 points. So now I've created an assignment within the classwork category, and when the kids have submitted it, when they've finished it, all their grades will go straight to the classwork category in Powerschool. The way you make sure that everything is talking to Powerschool is in each assignment, you will have to, in the settings, let's go ahead and edit. You have to make sure that you click the button to send it to Powerschool. So here it's automatically selected. Include this assignment's grades when syncing your student's student information system. This means that it will automatically talk to Powerschool for you. It's probably clicked already on all of your assignments. You can unclick it if it's something that you don't want going over to Powerschool, if it's just a completion or a check or something like that you don't necessarily want to count. You can unsync it if you want to. Let's see, I'm going to cancel this for right now and show it what it looks like in grades. When you're ready to sync your assignments, under the Grades tab, this is where your gradebook will record everything once it's here. Once you're ready to send it over, you're just going to go under Actions, and hit sync to SIS, and it will automatically copy everything that is in Canvas over to PowerSchool with the appropriate categories that you've created. Now, I'll give you a couple of warnings. Anything in Canvas, once you hit sync, will overwrite any changes you've made in PowerSchool. So, for example, if you have a student who submitted test corrections on something, and you just put the test corrections straight into PowerSchool, the next time you sync in Canvas, the Canvas grade will overwrite what's in PowerSchool. So if you want to make a correction to a grade or you want to change something, you need to be sure that you change it in Canvas. I also had a student from last semester who was paper pencil. So Canvas kept thinking, oh, well, they never turn anything in. They must have zeros for everything. I had to enter the grade specifically into Canvas in the gradebook instead of into PowerSchool. And all you have to do is click on the person's name right there and you can type a grade directly in for them. So for that student that was paper pencil last semester, I went in and manually put their grades into Canvas so that every time I synced, it wouldn't just keep giving them zeros. It would know what to do. A couple of interesting tips there that should be helpful. It makes it so much faster to do grades and things because I do all of my grades and quizzes in Canvas. So you don't have to use it exclusively. I use an outside program called Common Lit with a lot of my English kids that doesn't go through Canvas. I can still create separate assignments in PowerSchool, and they don't get touched when you sync it over. So if you create an assignment in PowerSchool that doesn't exist in Canvas, PowerSchool won't touch it when you sync between Canvas and Gradebook. But anything that is in Canvas will overwrite whatever matching assignment is in PowerSchool. So that's a way to keep things distinct or a little bit separate. And if that is the case, if you're creating assignments in PowerSchool that you do not also have in Canvas, you will need to tell the kids, be sure you check PowerSchool for your complete and accurate grade, since some grades are not in both platforms. But for anything that you do want to be in both platforms, this is a really quick and really easy way to do all your grades, and you don't have to manually enter them over or worry about getting anything missed. It will also automatically mark late for any grade that student turns in late. If you go to PowerSchool, when a student submits an assignment and it has little flags that you can choose next to them, it will automatically flag it as late when a student turns their work in late. So just some cool stuff you can do from back and forth between Canvas and PowerSchool. Syncing, it's really easy to do.